you are free from many of the world's upheavals. You will reach a time where you feel like things are not working right, but you can still succeed and live in a world where you can be more free. Let us look at rumination. Rumination is where you keep going over and over the same thoughts, and it involves negative thoughts. When you have all these negative thoughts, you keep thinking about them. These negative thoughts affect you, and as you accumulate this, and mostly you blame yourself, you are in a state of hopelessness, more especially like now when the economy is not doing very well. You find that you have made yourself think every time negative thoughts. So rumination is when you feel stuck in a cycle of negative thoughts. It can accompany or aggravate anxiety and other disorders. When there was a lady who was thinking, always is stuck. She's stuck thinking about the many people who wronged him for many years, and they could not forgive herself. She blamed them wherever she would see them. She remembers. She had kept a diary of the history of all of the things people have done for him. What happened is that she lost her glow. She was always sad. She could not concentrate on her work. She lost a lot of weight. She became emaciated because she was thinking about the many people, the many things the world has done wrong. So actually, when you ruminate, because you focus on negative events from the past and blame yourself for them, or you interpret even current events more negatively. You kill yourself for bad things which happen. So this hard circle to break, it will have a far much reaching effect in your life. There is too much to enjoy in life than to dwell on negative things. Negative things will not help. Or what you need to do is that distract yourself when those negative thoughts come to you. Look for something good. I mean, it does not mean that the world is all that bad. If you focus to see only negatives, that is what you will see in the world. There was a saying that two men looked through the window from prison. One, when he was asking, what did you see out there? He saw filth, mud. He saw crime. He thought, if I leave jail, I would again go to the street and continue to murder, to do many things. But the other prisoner said, I looked at the stars, the sky. He saw the world from there, beautiful, that he will go reform his life, become a good person. So everything is in our mind and in our control. So it will depend what you want to look at. If you want to look at positive things in the world, you will see them anywhere. But if you want to look for negative things, they will be everywhere. That is within you. You are the one who has the powers to choose what you want to do with your life. So if you go out there, when you are in a problem where you are thinking about what's going to happen out there, check on yourself. If you choose that when you go out there, things will be good. So rumination, first of all, distract yourself. Don't judge yourself too much. Sometimes you set very high expectation for yourself, the things you wanted to achieve in life. If you did not achieve, you don't have to get frustrated. Just change the goals. You are the one who made them. There are some things if you don't achieve, it doesn't have to matter. So instead of wallowing in self-pity, just focus and do the things which are possible. Those which are not possible, just leave them. When you accumulate negative things in your body, they are kept, they take a lot of energy. You keep them like wounds, inflammation. So they need a lot of energy. That's why you wake up, you don't find that you have energy. So to fight rumination, you have to stay positive. And you know, when you stay positive, life becomes good. And sometimes do meditation, or do what I call purification. And a university in Netherlands offers a unique experience of purification by laying down in a grave. The idea is to encourage people to reflect on themselves. Just imagine yourself. Imagine yourself. That is a university in Netherlands which offers a purification grave, where you can lie down and reflect on life and what is important to you. I thought this is a very good one. Imagine yourself in a grave. Imagine you are in a grave. Your relatives are there. You lie on that grave. Look at your relative. Before they want to cover your grave, you look at them how they are crying. Look at the memories, how they love you, how they will miss you. But just reflect that this is the last time you are going to be on this world, on that grave. Reflect. Just take a self-reflection. You know this is the only chance you have. What would you tell the mourners who are there? So I think this is one of the good therapies that they have brought. So if you imagine yourself lying on that grave, the many things, the many opportunities, some of the people who will be on your graveside are the people you were to ask even for forgiveness, which you never asked. Just reflect. It is a good way. You can make your own purification grave and reflect on yourself. The many things you worried about, now you have lived. Even the things you worried about, the many good buildings you build, the money you left in the account, you will not go with them. They will not be on the grave with you. And yet you kept banging. You surely wanted to go with everything. You made so much money by cutting deals, by bringing down your friends, by cutting corners. Now that you are on a purification grave, you have gone without them. What are some of the things you think, if you go to the purification grave, is a rehearsal of your burial day? And if you can think about that, then you will stop ruminating. You will stop ruminating, you will cut your expectations, and you will live a peaceful life. This is something very important, that if you do it, you will be positive. And do you know that people who have negative feelings, they look 10, 20 years older than they are? Positive people look far much younger because they see positive things. Their body is nourished in the best way possible. So go and avoid rumination by looking at the world in a